In this video, we will show how to strip InArmor MT-CST DJ cable by InCap. Cable splice preparation should be done by properly trained and certified personnel, using dedicated tools. Mechanical impact during preparation should not exceed the maximum acceptable values for this cable type. You may get detailed instructions on our company website. Prior to cable splice preparation, read the installation guide for the splice closure, distribution frame, or other device that will be used for cable splicing or termination. InArmor MT-CST DJ cable is a proven, reliable design with an additional inner jacket and excellent rodent resistance. Let's take a look at the cable design. A fiberglass rod in the middle of the cable is a central strength member, around which PBT loose tubes with optical fibers filled with water-blocking gel are stranded. The inner jacket, made of polymer material, covers the stranded loose tubes. Water-blocking gel is injected under pressure between the inner jacket and the stranded loose tubes. Over the inner jacket, there are water-swellable yarns to ensure the maximum protection against moisture. Further, corrugated steel tape armor is the main protection against rodents. Over the armor, there is an outer jacket made of polymer material. To prepare the cable for splicing or termination, we will need a tape measure to measure the cable length to be stripped, an alcohol-based marker easily visible on the cable jacket, or a masking tape to mark the stripping location, CabiFix stripper to remove the outer jacket, longitudinal sheath stripper for outer jacket opening, wire strippers to remove the jacket, central strength member, and filler buffer tubes, heat gun for stripping tape armor, a utility knife to remove reinforcing and water-swellable yarns, D-gel, a dedicated liquid to remove water-blocking gel, a stripper to remove 2/100ths to 1/10 of an inch jacket and open the loose tubes, isopropyl alcohol to clean optical fiber. Our installation engineer will show how to strip the cable. Let's get started. Fix the cable in the clamp. The length of the cable to be stripped should be 8 to 10 feet. That will provide the fiber length required for installation of the splice closure. Measure 8 to 10 feet of the cable length and mark the location of the ring cut on the outer jacket of the cable. Cut the outer jacket of the cable using CabiFix stripper. First, adjust the blade using a screwdriver. The blade should cut the entire thickness of the outer jacket, but should not damage other cable elements. Check the blade on the cable end. If necessary, adjust again. Make the ring cut on the cable along the mark. Make sure that the blade cuts a complete round circle on the cable jacket. Make a longitudinal cut in the jacket and armor from the place of the ring cut to the cable end using a longitudinal sheath stripper. Then, in the same way, make a second cut on the opposite side. Remove the outer jacket using wire strippers starting from the cable end. Life hack. The outer jacket can be removed in another way. Make the ring cut with a utility knife and remove the jacket together with the armor. It is convenient to perform in segments of 7 to 12 inches, starting from the cable end. This is a design in which water-swellable tape fixed with reinforcing yarns is used instead of water-swellable yarns. Remove the yarns and tape with a knife. To implement grounding, we need to free the section of the armor from the outer jacket by exposing the armor without the jacket. To do this, heat the outer jacket with a blow dryer so that it can be easily removed, and remove the required segment with wire strippers. A heat gun can be used to heat the outer jacket. For inner jacket opening, CabiFix stripper is used. Life hack. It is effective to have 2 strippers for jackets. You can adjust them once during the first cut, one stripper for the outer jacket, the second for the inner one. In this case, you do not need to change the blade setup every time which reduces stripping time and increases productivity. Cut the inner jacket in the same way as the outer one. Make a ring cut. The inner jacket is thinner, so one longitudinal cut is enough. Using wire strippers to remove the inner jacket starting from the cable end. Under the inner jacket, there are stranded loose tubes fixed with reinforcing yarns. The yarns should be removed. It is recommended to cut them along the filler buffer tubes in order to avoid damaging the loose tubes with a knife. Remove the reinforcing yarns. Unstrand the loose tubes. Snip the filler buffer tubes using wire strippers. Cut the central strength member, leaving enough length to clamp the cable in the splice closure or distribution frame. Using D-gel to remove the rest of the water blocking gel. Apply D-gel to a napkin and wipe the loose tubes until there is an audible squeak. Loose tubes are usually opened when the cable is already inserted into the splice closure. Use a dedicated stripper to open the loose tubes. Select a suitable hole diameter and check if it fits at the end of a tube. Cut each loose tube. Remove the jacketing, simultaneously cleaning the fiber from water-blocking gel with a wipe. It is convenient to perform in segments of 7 to 12 inches. Use D-gel to remove the rest of the water-blocking gel. Finally, clean the fibers with a non-abrasive alcohol wipe. Preparation of InArmor MT-CST DJ cable by InCab is now completed. May your communication line last long.